Hi guys, I'm What Beck Sews. Welcome back to my channel if you're a subscriber, and welcome if you're new. Today is Friday and it's Friday Sews. So as you may have seen, I've not been around for a couple of weeks. I think the last vlog I put out, I was in Lithuania still, and Lithuania wasn't kind to me. It gave me some nasty virusy bug that hit my chest, and here I am 2 weeks later still sounding bugged up. So apologies about the way I'm coming across, and apologies because I must sound like a broken record, guys, when I'm talking to you. My health has been appalling this year. So I had a couple of asthma attacks when I got back because, as per usual, when I get ill and it's something up here, it goes straight to here on me. And got that all under control. I've started to feel a little bit better. I just need to decongest and I will be back to my normal self. So I thought I would put a vlog out because I haven't been doing an awful lot of sewing, but I have been doing a lot of fabric buying. I'll start with what I actually got made up. Where have I put it? The only thing I've made in the last 2 weeks is this. Some beautiful Christmas bunting. So at least I could say I'm getting ready for Christmas. So this is using some fat quarters that I got from So Hayley Jade's box last year at Christmas time. Got these lovely reindeer ones here. And then on this one, we've got snowflakes. I love this one on the black background. And then this one here, we've got Christmas trees. And it just does that all the way along. So nothing really that required an awful lot of thought, an awful lot of dedication. Just something that I could quite easily sit and get on with and take my time with. I decided to make these because I was feeling very sorry for myself and I just wanted something simple that I could sit and sew and enjoy. So that sufficed that. The other thing that I did was I was supposed to go to the Sew Brum social event that was taking place on the 29th of October, which was last Saturday. I was going to be meeting up with the lovely Adele from Sew for Serenity. Thank you for the well wishes on your vlog on Friday. It was lovely. And I was also supposed to be hopefully meeting Stitch and Style by Nadia, which is Nadia from that. So, but unfortunately I wasn't well. My asthma was too uncontrolled at that point, and walking around Birmingham I don't think would have been a viable choice. So feeling very sorry for myself because I couldn't go fabric shopping, which is essentially what the event was. I went and spent a load of money that I'd already saved on some fabric. So I thought I'd show you some of the bits that I've got as part of my content today, rather than doing a separate fabric haul vlog. Now, some of these fabrics, I'm not going to talk about what I am going to do with them. I have a vlog coming out tomorrow where I'm going to be talking about the A Gift for November challenge, which is being run by Adam from Adam Sews and Alison from Sew Like Dotty. I'm looking forward to sharing with you what I'm planning to get done over the Christmas period, and some of my purchases have been made intentionally for those gifts that I'm planning on making up. So I won't go too much into the detail on that. So I'm going to run through these really quickly with you guys. It's not going to be these are the fabrics I've got and these are the plans I've got. Some of them I may talk through some of the plans, but I just want to show you what I've been buying essentially. So let's start with the Pound Fabrics first. So I went to Pound Fabrics. I am going to be doing on the run up to Christmas. So 12 days prior, I'm going to be wearing a Christmas themed outfit every day. But I'm not talking fancy dress, guys. I'm not talking I'm going to be dressed up as Christmas tree every day. As lovely as that would be, and wouldn't surprise anybody that knows me, I'm talking about something that resembles Christmas. So whether it be a Christmas jumper or whether it just simply be a fabric like this, which is a green and blue checked tartan that I'm planning on turning into some trousers. So this is a poly cotton. I've seen this fabric on Pound Fabrics a couple of times. It's only £4.50 a metre. I couldn't resist it. I had to get it, and I'm going to be making a pair of trousers out of this, and I will probably use the Anna Allen Pomono pants for it. So that was the first thing I bought from there. The next two are going in my stash for summer. So this gorgeous cerise pink viscose fabric and this gorgeous red checked seersucker fabric. This was £1.75 a metre, guys, and this was £2.50 a metre. And I'm assuming it's because they are more summery fabrics than they were in the sale, but they've got some great bargains on there if you haven't already had a look. So I couldn't resist getting them. I love this red check, and I really like that seersucker look to it. And I thought, style out cope dress. But definitely a springy summer make. So they're my purchases. Again, didn't spend a great deal of money from Pound Fabrics. The next thing I've got to show you, as some of you may be aware, Rainbow Fabrics did a drop last week, and they put up some beautiful stretch jerseys, and I decided to make a purchase. So this is my first one. This is a viscose jersey. It's got these gorgeous blue, they're not even blue, it's because I'm looking at a blue sock behind you. They've got these gorgeous purple flowers on and these yellow sort of flecks. I love this fabric. I think it's gorgeous. It's got a good stretch and a good recovery to it. And it's not too stretchy the other way, but there's a little bit there, but there's definitely a good amount of stretch there. So really happy with that. It's quite a drapey fabric as well. The other fabric that I got was this gorgeous fabric. Now this one's for me. This is a me. I don't know what I'm going to make with it, but this is a me fabric. It's got these gorgeous flowers, orange, blue, pink. I think there's some purple on there. Yep, there's some purple on there. And then it's on this lovely green background, and I really love this colour green. And when I saw it, it was the green that drew me to it, but then when I saw these sort of vibrant prints on it, I thought, I've got to get it. So I've got 3 meters of that. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it. I'm going to take my time to make a decision on this, because this definitely was I haven't got a plan in mind purchase, but I have got a plan that it will be for the winter months. So yeah, I'm going to have a think about what I want to make, because I might make a couple of things to spread the love of the fabric, but we shall see. So they're the few bits that I got from there. The next things that I bought were, these are mainly for some of my gifts that I'm coming up with, but I went to So Affordable Fabrics. I bought some white loop back French terry. I bought some black loop back French terry. So I've got 2 lots of that. This one's particularly soft. I like this one. I like both of them, but this one's particularly soft. So I got a black and a white French terry loop back from there. And then I bought this lovely cobalt blue knit as well. Again, these I'm not going to talk about too much, because I will share some of these in tomorrow's vlog when I talk about a gift to November. The other thing that I bought was some Ponte Roma, I want to say this is. No, it's not a Ponte Roma. This is a grey knit fabric. Definitely don't feel like a Ponte Roma. Sorry, I suppose you'd have to be feeling it to understand where I'm coming from on that one. So this is lovely. It's a leopard print, grey knit fabric. I'm thinking about making a Billy jumper with this. I'm not 100% made my mind up, but this is definitely one I've bought for me. I'm looking forward to getting it through the wash. And then the last thing I got from them was a Ponte Roma, which is just a plain black Ponte Roma. And again, this one is for me. I've bought this, I'm trying to just break up some of my heavily patterned pieces in the wardrobe at the moment. Just put in a few other staple colours that I can kind of mix and match. So, you know, if I've got a heavily patterned pair of trousers, I could perhaps put on a jumper that's plain to go with it. And in the winter months, I do tend to traditionally get drawn to some darker colours. Don't get me wrong, I still like bright and I still wear bright, but I do find I tend to be drawn to the darker colours in winter. So they're all the fabrics that I got. It's exciting, isn't it? So that definitely cheered me up and made my day. Definitely felt better for buying them. So what else have I been up to? Well, that's it. I have been ill. So I've been feeling sorry for myself. I've laid on the sofa for a couple of weeks. I've worked, but then I've died afterwards. So that's how I've kind of approached this thing. just trying to think, is there anything else I really need to talk about? Now, I've had a lot of time to think and procrastinate. A lot of time has been spent on Instagram as well. I've been looking through a lot of pictures, looking for a bit of inspiration about what I want to make. This next month is going to be very much dedicated to starting to make gifts up for other people. And I think I touched on this in my last vlog. And also started to make up Christmas decorations and things for the home as well. But that's not going to stop my garment making. Now, I started at the beginning of this year vlogging. I started at the beginning of this year with a pledge that I wasn't going to buy any brand new clothes. I wanted to build and make my own handmade wardrobe. That was something that I pledged. I'm very proud of the fact that I've kept to that. I haven't bought myself any new clothes. I've really, really tried to keep to what I said I was going to do. So, with that in mind, as we go into the more wintry months, I don't have a huge amount of garments in my wardrobe that fit that brief. I started doing this last year in the winter, so I had a couple of pieces that I made up, but I wouldn't say at the beginning of the year I was as good of a sewer as I am now. So I really need to pull some more pieces together. So some of the things I've been thinking about is a couple of dresses and a couple of jumpers and a couple of pairs of trousers. So one of the dresses that I'm seriously considering making up is the Bakerloo dress. I made a blouse up and it is on my Make 9, so it'd be really nice to be able to do that. And I'm thinking of using the Lady McElroy fabric that I got in my So Hailey Jane box from Halloween. But equally, I'm also considering using that fabric to make up a Davenport dress by Friday Pattern Company, but with a third tier on to make it more of a midi dress rather than a just over the knee on me because I'm quite short. So I haven't quite made my mind up, but I definitely want to make those two dresses. So that's going to be coming, and I think I'm going to probably be doing them as slower projects in between other projects. I'm going to try and get some time to sew this weekend, and I'm hoping that one of those will be the ones that I choose to get cut out and sewed up as I start working on my other things. The other thing that I obviously want to do, I showed you the polycotton fabric in the green tartan, is to make up a pair of kimono pants to wear them for work. And well, they could be styled with anything, but a wide leg pair of pants, and I'm definitely thinking the kimono pants with them. What else? I've got the willow cardigan as well from Mood Society. I'll see if I can find a picture and pop that in here. I've got that pattern and I've got it printed. I just need to get it all stuck together and cut out because I actually think it'd be a relatively quick sew. But cardigan is definitely something that I am going to need across these coming months to layer up what I'm wearing. And you know, if I do make the Bakerloo blouse in that viscose fabric, it's not a thick fabric, so you know, to layer it up with a cardigan would look lovely. And that is actually what I'm thinking about doing with this black Ponte Roba. So I think that's everything. I love scrolling through Instagram. Tell me if you do. Tell me if you go to certain hashtags and have a look for certain things, or whether it's just completely dependent on the project that you're working on. I have for example, I like to go and look at Friday Pattern Company, hashtag Friday Pattern Company, just to see all the various different things. And I get inspiration for them, hashtag Talia Buttons, hashtag calls, you know, just the general hashtags to look and then find a pattern, home in on that pattern and see. And when you're doing that, you're also blocking out the adverts that you get every 5 seconds through Instagram. But yeah, tell me if you like to do that. I'd be interested to know how you utilise Instagram for inspiration. And also Pinterest. You know, I love Pinterest. I have Pinterest as a board set up that I go on to inspire me. So I've got like a velvet board, I've got a midi dress board, I've got a 2023 winter trends board kind of thing. I love to use Pinterest to get inspiration for. Because the last couple of weeks I've not been too well, I tend to find that I spend a lot more time looking for inspiration because I'm not actually making things. So that way I'm sort of planning ahead some of the ideas that I've got that I want to get made up. Right, have a fantastic week. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like my content and you want to come back and see more. You can also click the notification bell and that will let you know when I release my next vlog. And tomorrow, please have a look out for a gift to November. I hope you're taking part in the challenge and you will see my vlog going up and my ideas for what I'm making this year for Christmas. So thank you for your patience, and thank you for coming back. For those of you that continue to do so, have a fantastic week. I hope you get the opportunity to do some sewing, and happy sewing. Bye.